I like to ride my bicycle, my bicycle, my bike. Don't worry, I won't take up singing, I'll stick to vlogging. And yes, it is another bike review, but this one is a different bike because this caught my eye because Eleglide got in contact with me and said, would you like to review one of our bikes? Now, I've reviewed bikes on this channel before, but they've all been the kind of chunky tyres, off-road kind of bike, and this bike is more like the traditional bike, if I can get my words out, that I used to ride when I was back in my younger days. And it really is a nice bike to ride because of the thinner tyres. It handles really well. I'll tell you a little bit more about it actually. It's the Eleglide T1 Step-Thru, and it's got an excellent brand name, a very reputable brand name. I've seen lots of them about, and I thought, yeah, I'll give it a go. It looks very traditional and it doesn't look as beefy as the chunky tired versions, but I tell you what, it handles really well. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. Also hit that subscribe button, click that little bell for notifications of when I upload new videos. Now without further ado, my friends, let's go. Now then, I've got to tell you, this is a lot more, and I thought to myself, wow, this is a lot more elegant, this bike. And then I thought, hang on a minute, Eleglide, elegant? Is that why they called it the Eleglide? Is that why they call it Eleglide? I don't know, but it is definitely more of an elegant bike to ride. You don't want to screech around on this. This, for the city and going around town on, going to work, popping it on the train, is absolutely ideal. And the tyres, because they're a lot thinner than the chunky tyres that you get on the mountain bikes, you seem to get a lot more control over it, and you don't want to speed about. It just glides basically, like it wafts through the air. It's an absolute pleasure, and it's really well built as well. The paintwork on it's got quite a few coatings on. The battery, even though it's actually in the bike itself and built into the bike, you can remove it. There's a key there, and you can take the battery out. I'll go through all the specs in a minute, but before we go any further, just take a closer look, my friends. Right, let's go through the tech specs. There's some old-fashioned music playing over there. Must be a wedding going on. Right, okay, here are the tech specs for you on this Eleglide T1 Step-Thru. Now, first of all, I'm going to say the build quality on it is absolutely fantastic, and it was very easy to put together. It came together, and the box wasn't actually too big compared to some of the other boxes that I've reviewed. Very well packed, very easy to put together, exceptionally easy to put together. Although, because I'm not the best at DIY, I did get my daughter's boyfriend again to help me assemble it, but assembly time, I would say it took, excluding getting it out of the box, etc., to put everything on, I would say probably about 15 minutes, something like that, 20 minutes tops. And you've got everything in the box. You've got the charger, you've got everything you need to put this bike together, all the tools as well, so a little tool to put it together as well. It's absolutely spot on how they packed it. So let's go through the specs for you. So this is the Eleglide T1 Step-Thru, and it's a trekking bike, and its price is £899.99. Check for your local price, because obviously this video is global. And also, if you use the link in the description and the special code, you will get a discount, my friends. It comes in white or grey, but I preferred the white version personally. I really liked the white version. It's got a 250 watt motor, a top range of 100 kilometers, a maximum speed of 25 kilometers per hour, which is roughly about 16 miles per hour from memory. Actually, I checked it out for you and I popped it on here. It's got 50 Newton meters of torque, 7-speed Shimano gears, 5 levels of pedal assist. It's also got a 6-kilometer push mode, where if you're just pushing it along, you hold on to one of these buttons and it'll help itself along for you. It's got an LED display, which is really bright, one of the brightest I've seen actually. It's very clear, which shows speed, assist level, battery level, light on mark, brake mark, trip time, and riding distance. It's also got a front suspension with lockout. It's got a front and back light, and also a multi-angle stem for a more comfortable posture. What more could you ask for? I'll tell you what, I was a little bit dubious about it, because I thought, oh, not normally the kind of bike that I'd go for, but it's so well built and so nice to ride, especially with them thin tyres. It just, you can whiz around and you feel safe on it. That's the word. I feel really safe on it. Anyway, we'll go and take it for a spin, put the 360 camera on, and have a little ride around. The rain's baiting at the moment, so come on, onwards my friends. Right, okay, so let's take this bike for a spin. Now then, first off, when they sent me this bike on email, I didn't take a look at it to start with, because I thought, well, it's not really my kind of bike, and I left it in my inbox for a while, and then I thought, you know what, I'm going to give this a go, because every other bike that I've reviewed has always been the thick tired mountain bike style, and this, you know, is a heck of a lot of fun, and it's a beautiful bike, easily maneuverable, with the tyres being so thin as well, rather than the thick tyres. I feel it's safer on the road, more of a road bike this. You can go a little off on tracks with it, of course you can, but it's a fantastic bike, so light, the suspension's great, it corners fantastic, and the motor on it, I'm just going to change gear here actually, get up to 7th there, we're in pedal assist mode 5, got a helicopter coming over. The police helicopter chasing me. Anyway, I don't think so on this. 13.2 miles an hour at the moment. We're in 7th gear here, 7-speed Shimano. Got a little bell on there as well to get people out of the way. You've also got 5 pedal assist modes on here. We're now doing 20 miles an hour, and it's planted to the road. Feels very safe, very comfortable, and the motor is incredibly quiet. A lot of electric bikes that you get nowadays, you can hear the motor. I can't even hear the motor on this at all. Now it's kicking in there. The motor's extremely quiet. It's literally, I can't even hear the motor on this bike. We're going to take it up a little bit of an incline on the road and see how it fares going uphill. see whether we have to put much effort in or not. Okay, so we're going to turn left here. All right, here we go. See, corners so nice. You can really, and a lot of the thick tired bikes, oh, we've got a normal cyclist there. See if we can overtake them. Here we go, whiz past them elegantly. Here we go. There they are. Look. Oh, we're just easily going up this hill, taking it in its stride, 18 miles an hour now, and it's a fairly steep incline this, but you can hear the motor kicking in a little bit, like a little bit of a buzz, but nothing at all like the other bikes that I've reviewed. Now this is a very steep hill. I'm in 7th gear now, we're doing 15 miles an hour, and it really is just, I mean, I am not the fittest of people, I can tell you that now. No burn on the legs, nothing at all. Very, very easy. Wow, I wish I had a motorised bike when I was a kid. Used to have to get off and push it up the hill. Not anymore. You're literally firing away. 14 miles an hour now. Fantastic. Brakes are pretty good. Nice clear display. Headlights as well. There we go. And the take up on the motor as well. As soon as you start pedaling, just pull out here. As soon as you start pedaling, you can feel that motor kicking in. Right. I really do like how this bike handles. It's really, really, I feel sometimes with the thicker tyres on the road, you feel a little, I feel a little devious to sort of like corner too much and lean over, but with this, they're more like the old racer tyres that you used to have. Right, we're going to turn left here. Okay, here we go. 14 miles an hour, 13 miles an hour. Going to go down a bit of a hill and see what we can get up to. 16 miles an hour, 17, nearly up to the speed limit in Wales there. Be overtaking cars in Wales on this. 19 miles an hour, 20 miles an hour. That's the speed limit in Wales. Can't go any faster than that. This really is a beautiful bike. And it's so light and easily maneuverable. You can take it on a train with you, whatever. And it's great for a commuting bike. This is fantastic. This around town, going to work on, I reckon it's got it all. It's great. Here we go. Try and see what we can get up to down this hill. I'm going to go down a hill in a minute. Nice day here today, but a little windy. Just let this car go. Come on. There you go. Oh, I tell you what, it's great just to get some fresh air. This bike, very, very elegant. I charged it up last night. Got a full charge on it. Here we go. Right, I'm in 7th. Should have put it in first really there, but put it in 7th and the motor kicked in almost immediately there. Right, let's see what we get down this hill and see how we do. Okay, we're now at 16 miles an hour. This is a fairly steep hill and we're going to go down it and see what this bike can get up to. 21, already breaking the speed limit in Wales there. 23, 25, 26, 27, whoa, 30 miles an hour. There we go. Sturdy as anything, planted to the ground. Absolutely. What a beautiful bike this is. So there you go, my friends. Wicked. So elegant. I love this bike. It's great. It's just great fun, and that display, it's so, I tell you what, it's really sunny today and the display is one of the clearest displays I've seen. Right, I'm going to drop it down a gear. 6th gear, 5th gear, there we go. Right, So there you go, Eleglide. Nice bike, nice bike. I like it. Oh, right, okay, so now then my friends, let's sum this up. What do I reckon of this bike? Tell you what, as I said on the ride there, really quiet, build quality is excellent. It's a great all-rounder, and if you're looking at for something, a bike to commute to work, ride around town, or just head off on some light trails, then this is the bike for you. It's so comfortable and so easily maneuverable, and I feel so safe on it. Now also I have to shout out and thank XNITO, I'm not sure how to pronounce that actually, XNITO, for this helmet, because they sent it to me. I think they must have been reading the comments in the last few videos of the bikes where they're saying, what the heck have you got on your head? So they sent me this one, and it is absolutely fantastic. I'll tell you what, it's really comfortable. Now, a lot of the helmets that are on the market today are not made or designed for the e-bike market. So obviously e-bikes are a lot faster. A lot of you know, electrical transport out there is a lot faster, skateboards, etc., things like that, scooters, bikes, and you just wear a normal bike helmet, which is not suitable. These are designed for that. So that's it's the ideal helmet. In fact, I can tell you what it's ideal. If you just wait with me, I've got it all written down here. It's specially designed for higher speeds of e-bikes and class 3 personal electric vehicles. It's got moisture wicking with soft inner liner, which is removable and washable. It's lightweight. It's got an integrated, I like this bit, front light and a back light that flashes as well. So the back light flashes and it does different speeds, etc. That's rechargeable through USB. It's also got reinforced protection for the frontal and occipital lobes of the brain. I think I've got that right. And if you like this bike, if you like this helmet, then you can actually purchase it, my friends. I'll put the links in the description down below, and you can also get 10% off if you quote MacMaster. And don't forget, you can get a discount on the bike as well. So just use the codes in the description down below for discount on your bike and also on your helmet as well. They're both fantastic. This bike is great. I'm loving it, and again, thanks for the helmet, XNITO. Is it XNITO? XNITO? Sometimes you pronounce the X as a Z, don't you? So thanks to Eleglide, thanks to XNITO, and you'll have to tell me how to pronounce it in the comment section down below. I'll see you guys in the next one. Hope you enjoyed that little tech review. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and I'm off now. I'm off for a little leisurely ride. Bye bye.